Welcome to Wednesday Comics. To my right, we have Bob Barker himself. Alex, how you doing?
Hello, everyone.
And across from me, we have Alex Trebek. Garrett, how you doing?
Famous titles.
And I am
Sean
Pat
Connery.
Sajak Marvin. We're here. This is a different kind of show.
Have you seen SNL?
I am out of town for work, and Garrett will be out of town for the holiday, Labor Day.
That's right.
And so we are going to be not able to do the show this week. You're listening to this. So we figured, hey, let's put something in the meantime. Let's put something here. So we thought maybe commentary. We thought maybe back matter, right? And they were like, hey, I said, I got an idea for a brand new show, and we're going to debut it here for you. Wednesday Comics Game Night, where we take all our games that we've ever played, and I mash them up, and I make a big game. Woo! And it's going to be whoever has the most points at the end of these games that turns out to be the winner. So let's go. This is
So that means I'm going to lose.
Wednesday
Can't
Comics Game Night.
Yay!
Peter Pool.
Let's reinsert the applause.
Welcome!
Yay!
Maybe I should have been Bob Barker since I'm playing his music.
Yeah, well, I thought about it.
Ladies
But
and gentlemen, welcome to Wednesday Comics Game Night. To my right, our first contestant out of South Dakota. He is 29 years old. Correct?
Looks like
No.
40.
Shit.
looks like 40.
Well, how old are you?
28. I mean, I'm going to be 29.
You look like shit.
You better round
29
up.
years old. 28 years old, and he's out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. What happened to the music there? Jim. All right, he's gone. He's out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. How long have you lived in California now?
9.
Born in Los Angeles, right? Are you here on
Yeah,
vacation or what?
I was actually born in L.A.
Yeah?
Then we moved to Sacramento. I actually got moved over to Billings,
That's
Montana.
a long drive. You were born in LA, you moved to Sacramento. What's the move to Sacramento for?
I don't know. I was 2. My dad got a job, moved to Billings, Montana. Got a new job. Then I came down to Sioux
That's
Falls.
some big moves your dad's taking. What does he do? Is he working steel?
Well, actually, he was a bounty hunter for a while.
Oh, okay. I thought he was a hardworking man, but now he's a really hardworking
He's a
man.
really hardworking man.
And across me, we have somebody here. He is from the great state of Tennessee. His name is Garrett. Garrett, how you doing?
I'm doing
Are
good.
you here on vacation, or are you here? Do you move to Los Angeles?
Nah, just vacation.
Okay.
Well, you said I'm from
He
Tennessee.
is 32. I'm going to say 32.
32. I look like 32 to you?
Well, you sound like 32, so.
Nah,
By your voice.
nah.
What do you smoke?
24.
12 packs a day or what?
Huh? Dude. They're longs.
What is it?
Slims.
You go menthol?
No,
No, you go clove. Buddy, watch out for them clove. That's fiberglass.
Pre-wrapped.
We're here. Let me explain to you to the game here today.
I got nothing.
I have 5 games.
5.
The culmination. Is that the word?
Culmination?
The
Cultivation.
of the points together will determine
culmination.
who is the winner of the first ever Wednesday Comics Game Night.
Well, snap.
You two will be the only two playing. I will be the host for all the games. Here's how it works. 4 games are going to be played. I did say 5 before, but listen how it's going to go. First round is going to be the first game. It is a combination of 2 games we played in the past. And I'll tell you when we get to each round. Second game, we're going to play that one. Third game, and a fourth game. In between those games, I got some trivia questions here. You don't know when it's going to happen. I just pull it out randomly. I say the question. First person to answer by saying their name to buzz in, and then give me an answer will get the point in between rounds. Those are bonus points right here. But otherwise, the other ones will be, you'll know we're playing a game. I won't do it during the game. It'll be between the games.
Okay.
So the first game we're going to play here, and let me height this up a little bit, right? This is a game that you both enjoyed in the past, both versions, but I mashed them together. There's one called, a game we used to play that's called Who Said That? Where I changed the pitch and you're like, who is this?
baby.
Right? So we took that game, and I said, you know what? Instead of going back into Wednesday Comics Pass and getting audio, let's combine that with another game. And that is, what movie is this? What comic book movie? And so I've changed the pitch on some movies, and I need you to buzz in. We're going to listen to the clip. You buzz in, you say your name. I stop the clip. Give me an answer. If you get it incorrectly, you cannot say anything for the rest of that clip until the next person buzzes in, and they give me an answer. If it's at the end and you both have already guessed, I'll give you one more shot. And nobody gets it within 2 guesses, then we move on. Nobody gets a point for that movie.
I'm actually super excited for this one.
They're all comic book movies. The pitch has been changed, but nothing else has been changed. And we will see who wins that round. So, first round, I will mark here your points, Alex and Garrett. Round 1, and I will keep track of your points right here. Right here. Norman Rad, the planet from Zen Law, is better known by what name?
Silver Surfer.
You gonna buzz in?
Garrett.
Yes.
Silver Surfer.
Correct. 1 point for Garrett.
How do you know that?
Because Norman Rad is the Silver Surfer, bitch.
Bonus
No one
points.
cares about that character, so that's why.
And he was in Thanos. Thanos even calls him Norman Rad. He doesn't call him Silver Surfer.
Garrett,
Boom.
with 1 bonus
Calls him
point,
bitch.
Garrett starts this game ahead of the game. Alex, you gotta be quicker than this. Is this what they
You know,
teach
the weird thing is I could have even chimed in waiting for you to say no. No, let's let you have it. You You worked hard for this one.
Is this what happens? Is this the reason why you keep moving? Because you can't keep on your toes? They got to
Maybe I
move
keep
you.
too much on my toes.
No, people don't like I mean, they say this guy's too slow. Move him. So they moved you out of town.
Well, he's the elongated man. His stride is long, but it's clumsy.
Here we
I'm
go.
like a giraffe.
Wednesday Comics Game Night. I hope the sound is loud enough here, but I will play the first movie here. Buzz in with your name if you know what it is right away.
Look how I broke the rules already.
I know.
So look at me being the nice guy.
Wait! You could die. At least tell me your name.
Garrett.
Yes.
Batman Begins.
Garrett. Correct.
It's not who I am underneath.
Oh,
It's what I do.
stop smoking so much.
Defines me.
Your voice is horrible.
that was bad.
We can listen to...
I didn't want to start clapping, man.
Let's listen to the rest of that clip here.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Dude,
Okay,
that was
good.
amazing.
No, for the record, that sounds like someone who didn't want to be on video, and so they blanked him out and then changed their voice.
Is that what you think that happened? That they were like, hey, this guy is in witness protection. His name is Batman. Well, he's trying to keep his identity secret, so
Yeah.
it's possible. This guy's in witness protection. You don't know. Garrett, good job. 2 points ahead of Alex already, and this game is off to
You like
a
that
start.
lead? You like that lead?
Hey, no worry. Sometimes in horse races, he's good at the sprint, but he's not good at the marathon.
Hey,
Alex, don't worry. The gimme
sometimes those-
turtle questions are coming.
Sometimes those horses who run right in the beginning break their leg and then have to be put down. So it's okay. I'll live the long run.
Here we go. Number 2.
Misery, misery, misery. That's what you
Alex.
chose.
Yes,
Spider-Man.
correct.
That's right.
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin. Ooh. Well,
That was even creepy. You sound like a robot.
Wilhelm Dafoe. Ooh.
There we go. 1 point Alex, 2 points Garrett because he got a bonus point, but here goes the rest of this.
I offered you friendship, and you spat in my face.
There you go.
That's all the clip? Man.
I know you. Some of these are
I
long,
wanted to
some
hear
of these are
that you
short.
spat in my face and then you
First, I was like Transformers.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, I try to modify that clip to be lower, and so you can still tell it's Willem Dafoe if you go lower. So I have to go high on that guy,
Yeah.
and really high. Like that man's
Like
voice,
robotic
is,
voice.
You can tell Willem Dafoe's voice no matter what I did until I was that loud. And even then, still he knew right away. So
That's what you chose.
here you go. Clip number 2. Oh, it's gonna be 3. This is number 3.
Hi!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have plans this evening?
Oh, this whole thing, no.
Well, listen, it's no trouble at all if
No.
you come back later.
Don't move! Sure you can move.
Garrett.
Don't fly away.
Yeah, Garrett.
Superman the movie.
Yes.
You ruined the fucking night with Superman, man. I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Here's the
That
rest. of
sounds like a horrible porno.
Here's the, you look. Garrett got it with
later.
Garrett got it with 2 more seconds left of the clip. But here's the rest of the clip.
Hey, all right?
What?
Oh no, I wanted to listen. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, that was in the clip. We basically got the whole thing.
Nice. Let's run on the
That's
balcony
mostly
the first time.
Lois Lane. What's the actress's name?
Margot Kidder.
R.I.P. Right? She passed away, right?
Yeah.
2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
So.
Here we go. Here we go. Here is the
I didn't know that name.
4th clip.
I don't know what I just
Someone
heard.
just died.
I told you. You'd die for that.
Garrett.
Yes,
Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War.
correct.
I literally just watched this when he's stabbing Thanos with the axe.
Here's the rest.
Oh.
Stormbreaker.
There you go. Thanos, Josh Brolin, and Thor.
Chris Hemsworth.
For some reason, I want to say Tom Hiddleston, but I knew it was Loki, and I was like, no, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth. What's his brother's name?
Liam Hemsworth.
Leon. I was going to say Lucas. I'm way off.
Oh,
There's a third.
Every time you say that, I think of
Hemsworth brother.
Expendables 2, where Jean-Claude Van Damme just jumps up and kicks that knife right into his heart.
Alex.
Dude, low blow spoilers.
Now, it's getting kind of pitiful in here. It's 4-1. What's going on here? Here's the last one.
I'm letting him have these points.
Here's the last one.
And to be fair, I hadn't
No
seen that
green
movie.
building. They could be standing right next to you. They almost have what they want. Absolute control. They shot Nick Fury.
Alex,
It won't end.
Yes,
Winter Soldier.
correct.
Whoa.
Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Thank you.
You just said Infinity War.
And I said Avengers Infinity War.
And I didn't make a bitch about it, did
Because
I?
I didn't give you time to bitch about it.
Hold up a second. I got to call security in this fucking place? Jesus.
Don't worry.
We're on TV, national TV here. You guys want to do a boxing match
You want to see
afterwards?
Civil War?
Yeah.
I could get some money together, put up a boxing match. Here's the rest of this.
He's my friend.
If you launch those helicarriers today, Hydra will be able to kill anyone that stands in their way. Unless we stop them.
Just hear that score in the background.
I know I'm asking a lot. The price of freedom is high. It always has been. And it's a price I'm willing to pay. And if I'm the only one, then so be it. But I'm willing to bet I'm not.
Winter Soldier, one of my favorite movies. There you go, Alex. I knew Alex would get that for some reason. One of his favorite movies, too. So that's the end of the first game. That is called Who Said That in What Movie?
Nice.
Got it.
Nice take one.
2-4 is the score right now. Garrett with the 1 bonus point. Alex with the 2 questions answer correctly, and Garrett with the 3 movies guessed correctly. So,
Was Infinity War better the second time?
Dude, I've seen it 3 times now. That's amazing still.
Oh. Sounds like shit.
all right, we're going to go on to the next game here, and it is going to be...
I must have ruined it by talking to you.
It is going to be Flash Facts. We're going to play Flash Facts here. Now, normally, Flash Facts is in a game in which you gain points. This time it will be. I need an answer out of you before the time is up. Otherwise, I'm going to say you don't get a point. So it's very easy to get points in this game. And also, if I believe you give me a bullshit answer, I'm not giving you the point.
How much time?
We have 3 rounds here. 3 rounds here. The first one is 1 second. Not 1 second, excuse me. 3 seconds.
There might be a lot of BS answers you get.
3 seconds, and then 5 seconds, and then 10 seconds. That's what we have here.
3 seconds.
That's your favorite superhero. Superman. Bullshit, Alex.
Start saying things now.
I don't need these bullshit answers. I already told you. I need some real information
You
here.
can't even say. So how do we buzz in? Then we just say it.
No,
we won't have
it's just
time.
towards
I'm
you.
saying your name.
He's directing it to you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But the thing is, you remember, he's not going to just go Garrett, Garrett, Garrett. It's going to
I
be
know.
Garrett, Alex, Garrett, 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 Alex. She's going to fuck us over.
Garrett.
Fuck!
I was so confused on how to pull up the oh, here we go. The speed clock. What do you call it, guys? Stopwatch on the iPhone. Here.
Speed clock.
Hey, some people call it a speed clock.
Who?
You moved around enough, you know.
50-year-old
In
men
Billington,
call it.
I was
Montana.
little when I was in Montana. We're lucky they got indoor plumbing.
Jim, did you say what they'll win? A brand new car. It is a 1996 Toyota Camry. It comes with a tank of gas, and it is fully paid off.
And
so,
3 wheels.
I mean, it doesn't run, but you have to buy a new transmission, so that's all we can afford right now.
no engine. I had to buy my own
It
transmission.
has an engine. You just need a transmission on this baby.
So runs.
But it has
just
a full
can't go
tank of
anywhere.
gas. So if you're going to cipher it out of there, maybe you get a free tank. I don't know. Do what you want to do. Here we go. Here is Flash Facts.
I don't want that car. You can have it.
It's all yours, man. You can win this one.
We'll just shoot the shit out of it together.
Garrett, what is your first superhero that starts with a T? Alex, name a comic that came from last year that you love.
Royal City.
Garrett, how many issues do you normally get in 1 month?
100.
Alex, how many trades do you buy in a year?
4.
Garrett, name your favorite colorist.
Brett Booth.
Alex, what's your favorite non-image book right now?
Batman.
Garrett, who's the best writer for Batman?
Tom King.
Alex, what's an artist that hasn't worked in a while you want to see come back?
David Aha.
All right, thank you. That's
Okay, that Brett Booth one was a lie, but it's the only one that was stuck in my mind.
Brett Booth is a lie. He's like, not even a colorist, so that's some bullshit right there. So you don't get a point for that one. You didn't answer the first question. And I did not believe you for the who's best writer for Batman because you stumbled in that one.
I said Tom King. That's bullshit. That's a legit writer. You can't do that.
You were like, Tom King.
I said Tom King before you said time. That's bullshit.
I think he's saying that he doesn't believe that
I don't believe that
Tom
answer.
King is the best.
He is.
What have we said time and time again on the show? Grant Morrison. Don't act with me like you don't think Grant Morrison is the best writer for Batman.
So there's actual correct answers to these questions?
What's your answer?
You.
I gotta believe your answer. You would say Grant Morrison.
I said Tom King.
This is the Tom King who's not hashtag not my Batman.
We've talked about this. It's changed, man. We can change. You can change. We can change. We can all change.
What's that from?
I vote you give him the Tom King. I agree.
So you're already down 2, so I'll give you 1. So that's
I'm down 2?
Yeah. You didn't answer the first one, and you did not give me a color. You gave me an artist.
Bullshit. He does his own colors.
No, he doesn't.
How do you know?
Because he always does it with the Placentia guy.
Placentia.
So that is 2 points for Garrett, right? I had 8 total questions at every other. So you had 4 minus 2. 2 points for you. And Alex gets
all 4.
All 4.
You and I are tied at 6.
3, 4.
Fucking cock.
Here's the next round. You get 5 seconds for these ones here.
Don't worry, he'll fuck me over this time.
Let me go down so I can see my little.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
How did we know? How did we know that on game night that somebody was going to get mad? Most likely Garrett, but somebody was going to get mad at these.
Who is a superhero that started with a T?
Terrific Man.
That's not a thing.
Mr. Terrific.
That's not. Doesn't start with a T.
His name starts with a T. Mr. is just a title.
Bullshit.
That's only to be fair. That's the only one other than Tigra from Marvel.
Tiny Tim. He's a hero.
Oh, he's not a hero.
Yes,
There should be.
Saved Christmas, motherfucker.
There should be somebody with a T.
Tigra. I just told you. Titanium Man.
Tom Strong. There we go, baby.
We don't even know him yet.
He's been around
Dude, he
forever.
looks like Shazam.
Maybe.
He's been around forever. What do you mean? You don't
Holy
know?
shit,
You know him. We
Shazam.
don't.
He goes by
I didn't
the
say
wrong
name a
name.
hero that you know that starts with the T. I said just give me one guy.
So you could have made it up?
No, it has to be somebody legit.
Oh,
Titanium Man.
I'm saying he's saying I don't know anything about Tom Strong. You know the name though. We just talked about him last week.
Nuh-uh.
On the,
Black
on the
Bolt.
forecast.
That
we did.
starts with a
Say
B.
that he's coming into this book.
Thunderbolt. That's that guy.
Thunderbolt Ross?
Thunderbolt Ross. There we go.
Thunderbolt.
5 seconds for the next one here. And let's go. Alex, name 4 comics you like to receive for no readers.
Holy shit.
4?
Fuck it. I don't care.
Garrett, name 2 trades for people who are tired of superheroes.
Royal City and Black Hammer.
Alex,
That doesn't make sense.
Name 4 artists you like to see on a book. You love to see on a book.
For it, what say it going?
These are like
These are-
10-second
No,
questions.
like your 4 favorite
This is
answers.
hardball.
Like 4 artists you'd love to see on a book.
Say 4 artists in 5 seconds.
Shit, Jeff Lemire.
Garrett, who's 2 writers you want to see more of?
Tom King and Norman Rapund.
What?
I don't know.
Norman Osborn.
All right, nobody got any points that round.
That's
Dude,
some
those are
bullshit.
hard.
Those are 10-second
No, they're
questions.
not.
Give me 9 people you
Name
want.
2 traits that don't have superheroes. You fucking name 1 trait that has a superhero.
Yeah, I know, because it's the first thing on my head. I didn't name more than
Basically,
one thing in 5
I just said
seconds.
name 4 artists that you like. And
Yeah, but I can barely think that fast.
That's the point of this fucking game, flashbacks. You gotta be fast.
No one got.
flash.
Yeah, fuck that.
Name 2 writers you like to see more of. You can name 2 writers. Tom King. That's right. Tonight's Tom King night, I guess.
Tom King and
Your
Tom
favorite
King Jr.
writer.
I just named Grant Morrison and who I like to see more of. Grant Morrison hasn't been around forever. You can say Grant Morrison.
Give me 6 artists that you love in 4 seconds.
10 seconds
Well,
here.
time.
Garrett, why do you love Superman?
He's all about hope, truth, justice, and the American way. Nobody else.
Alex, why are the TMNT group, why are they considered a family?
They came from the same fishbowl. Master Splinter is their father. They work as a team. Of course, that's what my sister and I do.
You guys are born from the same fishbowl?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to give you both points for that. That's good answers, both of you. Here we are. We're still tied at 7. So now we're neck and neck. Alex stepped it up during that game. I knew that game. Flashbacks always trips Garrett up. Garrett's good on long form. He likes to think about stuff.
Especially when our...
Is there another round? Or was that the other round?
Right. That's the last round.
When our omnipotent judge...
7 points. I will kick you out of this arena. We're in an arena, by the way.
Like...
I had to do 7 more shows. You know how they do game shows? They do like 7 a day or 10 a day. Did you know Pat Sajak works 14 days of the year? Mm-hmm. He works for 2 weeks straight and then he's done.
Damn.
They record like a fucking 100 episodes.
Hell, I would work 1 week and be done. Give me 14 episodes a day.
You do like 10 episodes, right? You do like 10-hour days and then you're done. That's If you do it for 7 days, it's 70 episodes, buddy. Mm-hmm. You're done for the year. Here we go. Oh, that's not right.
We're on game 3. This is game 3 of 4.
I'm a little sick too. I got on the weather. Last night a contestant was in here and I got a little sick from them. So don't mind the cough drop in my mouth. What's up? You give me a weird look here. And I know what you're thinking. How did this guy get him sick? What did he do? What's this guy doing with the contestants after the show?
What did he do to his co-host across from him?
I beat the shit out of him and I got blood in me and I got sick. That's how it happened.
Oh,
whoa, buddy!
So wow!
I'm saying watch the fuck.
No offense, my money would most likely be on your contestant to beat you up.
No, there's a guy named Steven. He used to be a waiter at a store.
Oh yeah,
he came in and he said he used to be a waiter for this podcast and
he was never good.
I beat him up. So
yeah, I believe you. All right, you're right.
Jim. Oh, we got a new price here. Jim decided to sell the car in the meantime because it wasn't a good price, and he got a nice deal. How much? Yeah, $60.
And it wasn't a good price, but he got a good deal.
$60 is good enough, right?
$60 he didn't have before.
What do they got now? They got a cooler full of fish. These are American cod, straight out of the river. Well, thank you. Hey, you got tartar sauce? Hey, go down to the corner market, get some tartar sauce. Throw that in there. It's a nice little thing for these guys to have. All right, here we go.
American cod.
American cod. What is the name of the armor that is painted red, white, and blue colors? What is the name of the armor that's painted red, white, and blue?
Iron Patriot.
Alex.
Yes.
Iron Patriot.
Correct.
Fuck. Boom.
Buzzing with your name. You think on Jeopardy they pull this bullshit?
Dude, I just did flashbacks for all I gotta say is shit. So you didn't reiterate the rules. Okay,
I thought it was gonna be vibranium. I was like, what the hell does that mean? I was thinking his arm or his fucking thing he throws.
Yeah, what thing? Oh, his shield?
His shield.
All right, here we go. The next game we're going to play here is Parker Robinson, better known as what supervillain? The Hood, the Taskmaster, or the Shocker?
Garrett, the Hood.
Correct. Garrett, there we go. 8-8. We're still tied up here, baby.
Hey, did I get my point there?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you just put it on the round 1?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I put it up here. Oh, we'll leave that up there.
And you leave with the G.
Well, next time you get a point, remind me not to put a point up there for you. Here we go. The next game we have here. Actually, no, I'm going to say that for the final. There's a game that we play on the phone here. It's called Sevens.
Fuck.
Now, normally you guys do it to each other. You go back and forth. It's not really fair in a game where you'll be playing against each other, right? Because you could be fucking each other up. So I'm the host. I'm going to be doing the whole thing. You're each going to do 2 of them, 2 rounds. And then the culmination of your points.
Culmination?
Yeah, not cultivation.
Cultivation.
It's not like we're collecting cults and putting them together.
Go down to the store, get a fucking dictionary in here. You're making me look like a fucking idiot with this script in here. What do you mean thesaurus? Oh, that's what I need. All right. I fucking would have known that if you got my thesaurus. I don't know these words. All right, here we go. So we're gonna play a little. Sorry, Jim just started last week. He's the
Yeah, I see that.
Fucking Jim.
Yeah, he's getting trained by you, right?
You guys ever have whiskey straight up? And I don't mean like a cup. I mean like the bottle. That's what I just had before the show.
Oh.
Here we go.
Sure you don't want to be Steve Harvey?
Look at I hooked it straight up so we get some sweet sounds. You can hear it, right? Can you hear that guy?
Oh,
Yep.
I was wondering what
We're turning you up here a little bit.
Transformers.
We're going to play comic book superheroes right here. Garrett, we'll start with you first.
Okay.
I'll do 1 for you, 1 for you. We'll keep track of the points. We'll add them together. That's the points added. So you can get a lot of points here. If you get, because this is going to be like 20 some points, or maybe, depends how many you get. We will, and I won't screw the guys over. If there's ever one, and you both have to agree that I messed up on, I'll cut it loose, and I'll give you the full 7. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Garrett, fuck them all over.
Yeah.
all the way through.
We got this.
Well, then you're still going to be tied, so
Yeah.
one of you's got to win. Garrett, here we go. Green Goblin killed this girl.
Gwen Stacy.
It's the other person, like Peter Parker is his Spider-Man.
Alter Ego.
Captain America's friend.
Bucky.
The other guy.
Winter Soldier. Falcon.
This is the stretchy guy on the 4.
Mr. Fantastic.
TMNT's bad guy, main bad guy.
Shredder.
Nick Fury is the director of.
Shield.
Thor's brother.
Loki.
There we go. 24 points for Garrett in the first round. We're going to have 24 points there. I'll keep it on here so we can keep track. 24 points. He gets a Sutherland.
Ooh, baby.
Sutherland. You guys ever watched 24 with Kiefer?
Mm-hmm.
Watch the first half of the first season.
In one of the seasons, he sticks a knife right in the guy's kneecap.
Ouch.
Which one of you guys want to try that after the show? Jim, go get a fucking hunter's knife. Yeah.
We get to stab
Cabela's.
you in the knees, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit.
Well, I wasn't saying who wants to get stabbed, and I'm saying you stab me. Because this whiskey, I need another bottle, and the only way I'm going to justify that in some oxy is if I get a...
We'll just pour it right into your wound.
By the way, if anybody's listening to this...
We can pull a Punisher for you. We'll stitch you up after we pop your knee
I feel
out.
like I have to say this because people do always think that we're serious. We're playing a game show right now. I'm playing a character.
Keyword on game, dumbass.
We're all
Sorry.
playing characters. We got Alex here from
And,
California, right?
of course.
And Garrett from Tennessee. What happened to your accent, by the way?
I told you I'm not good at it. Y'all.
Was it just your throat and you cleared it with that cough drop?
I don't have any cough drops.
All
You
right,
stole
here we
them
go.
all.
Alex, are you ready? Take a swig of your whatever you're going to swig. Take a
good.
swig right there.
Of your canteen.
All right, here we go.
Fucking frog.
Nick Fury is the director of
Shield.
Guardians of the Galaxy, the main guy.
Star-Lord.
Iron Patriot. No, this one you can get points on. Fuck it. Shit. War Machine.
Oh.
I'll let it run out. Daily Bugle's the head of Daily Bugle.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Tony Stark is.
Iron Man.
If you have, if you shoot stuff out of your hands, you have.
A gun.
Fuck. We might give you that one too. Peter Parker is.
Spider-Man.
Superpowers. How the fuck you do superpowers? If you can shoot shit out of your hands, you have what?
Iron Man shoots shit out of his hands. He's not super powered.
All right, I'm going to give you 7 for War Machine because I fucked that up. I couldn't think of anything. I was like, Iron Patriot? Well, I mean, guess technically in the movies he was.
in the movie, yeah.
Do you want me to get him points for Spider-Man? I mean, Superman?
At least
you both agree?
4.
For which one?
Superpowers. Did I fuck up superpowers or was that?
You fucked up superpowers pretty damn good.
So you want to give him 7 on both of them?
I'll meet you at 5.
5 for both?
No, 5. No, you fucked me over on War Machine.
War Machine, you get the full 7.
Yes.
Powers,
5 on,
you want the
5
5
on powers.
So 12, we'll add 12 onto this, so that means you get 33 points.
I don't even care if you win this one because you got fucked.
War Machine, this. Fuck.
Jim, go back into my dressing room. There's a full bottle of Jameson in there. You bring it out here. Oh, what do you mean I can't drink it out here? Put it in a fucking Coke bottle. All right, here we go. Garrett, here you go.
All right.
I'm going straight into this one. Not even going to try to play games. Loki's brother is.
Thor.
Who watches the
Watchmen.
bad guy is also called.
Villains.
This is big coin in it. Has a dinosaur in it. It's
Batcave. I should get more points than that.
the Batman's arch nemesis, not arch
Joker.
nemesis, the question guy.
Ra's al Ghul, the Riddler.
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman,
Trinity.
Green Lantern,
Justice League.
Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery, sometimes it's called.
Sinister Six.
Might have fucked you over on
I think you need. I think you
Add
at
like
least need
10 to
yeah,
that.
I'll say at least
10. Okay, 30 points. There you go.
Okay.
30 points for you. We're going to go 54 total for Garrett on that round. Here comes Alex. If I'm hot on this one, buddy, you get none of them. This is it. If I fuck up, you could get ahead.
I don't know.
If I don't fuck up, then
That's on me.
You might get back here. So here we go. It goes around your waist and has stuff
Utility
in
belt.
Tony Stark has this in his head. It's the AI.
Friday, a computer.
The other guy.
Jeeves, shit.
Cyclops' brother.
Havoc.
Spider-Man's villain who has shocking powers.
Shocker.
No, the other guy.
Electro.
Yeah. I can't say that, though. Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan.
Green Lantern Corps.
Head of the Daily Bugle.
Jameson.
He has wings. He's on the X-Men.
Angel.
The other guy.
Archangel.
Yep.
Jeeves.
So what do you think?
He doesn't get any points on that Jeeves one.
No, I wasn't gonna, I already lost it. But.
Jarvis.
So you think that's pretty fair? That whole round?
Yeah.
20 points. Jesus. So you get 53 points. 1 point less than Garrett. So up here you have... Let me add these up here. So Garrett had 6. We're going to add 54 to that. What is that?
60.
60 points. There we go.
Wait, 56?
No, you had 6
54.
originally,
Okay.
plus 54.
Yeah, 60.
Alex had 8 plus 53. That's 61.
Yep.
But Garrett has more bonus points. He has 2 bonus points, and Alex has 1.
So we're still
Brings
tied.
our total to
Fucking 62 each.
62 each. You're still fucking tied after that game.
You
How
know,
did
my
this
you know my,
happen?
my favorite game we've ever played was the game where he asked us a question and you and I both like 38.3.
We got the same.
You stupid.
Still good.
Here, thanks for the chips. You got to keep the fucking pipes nice, squeaky clean. You know what I mean? Put a little WD-40 on that. You know what I say? Put a little Jameson on it. Works. Yeah, sometimes it works for locks too. You put on locks WD-40.
Again,
Yeah.
doesn't work quite the same, but okay.
Right. Keeping them lubed up.
Actually, what you do is you pour the Jameson in and then you light it on fire. It'll expand that lock right up and blow it out.
Whoa. Mission Impossible, bro.
Boom.
He knows that. That's why you move so much. Breaking and entering.
Bacon and eggs.
True or false, an original version of the L in the shield acronym stood for logistics.
Garrett.
Yes.
False.
What did it stood for?
I have to say it?
No. Okay. It stood for law enforcement. There you go, Alex. Garrett gets one more point. He's 1 more point ahead. 63 to 62. We're all good. Screw that. I need one of these babies. What I get that thing for?
Are you sure you're not Steve Harvey? Like,
Pretty
you've
close.
had a lot of manic
What is the
behavior
name of the force that gives the Silver Surfer his abilities? What is the name of the force that gives the Silver Surfer his abilities?
Garrett?
Alex.
Yes, Garrett.
Strange Force.
No. Alex?
Cosmic Force.
Ooh, close. Close, but you didn't get it. The Power Cosmic. Very close. Very close. I believe that was also in that miniseries. They talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one time back in when the show first started, we had a contestant on that was from Kansas. You guys ever been to Kansas?
Mm-mm.
And they were telling one time that they were stuck in a tornado, and my show was on TV, and it was the only thing that kept them calm during that situation. My show was on, and they could hear the roar, the tornado coming by, and I just like to think that I give solace to people all the time. This might be the Jameson talking, I don't know. And to what California city does Tony Stark relocate when Obadiah Stan takes control of his company? To what California city does Tony Stark relocate?
Toby.
Garrett.
Yes,
Los Angeles.
correct. Los Angeles. You're from there. You should know that.
Must not stay long enough, bitch.
64 to
I was
62.
He
64
was dead then.
to 62 is where we're at. Now, I know Garrett's going to hate this last game already.
Is it called Renee Montoya?
I know he's going to
Is it
hate
court?
it. And I will tell you, I know he's going to think that I'm fucking him over, but I am going to be 100% non-biased on this.
So much anticipation. I can't
The
handle it.
last game is called Speech Bubbles. And it's like kind of like Combo Court, a game we played before in this show, right? Except this is Speech Bubbles. I don't need you to defend anything. I don't need you. We're not playing a court here. By the way, I got jury duty. Tell him I died. Jim, get the fuck off the stage. All right. This is Speech Bubbles. And in this game, I am going to give you I'm going to give you a question. And they are very much catered to you. And I am going to give you as much time as you need. But I need you to convince me. I need to feel chills.
That you are that character?
No, I need to feel chills on your answer. You
Tell
need to
him I
convince me
died.
that this is your true answer. Like, this is you. Give me a fucking speech. Get up there like Captain America was in that game before. That gets me chills. I need to feel this. Frisian, they call it. I mean,
What do they call it?
Frisian. Frisson. I believe.
Whatever.
Speech bubbles. Here we go. Garrett, I will tell you this. Give you a second to think about it. Me and Alex will talk. You tell us when you're ready, right?
I'm ready.
Garrett, describe to me the joy of reading a good comic book.
Well, the joy of reading a good comic book is one that when you read it, you leave this earth. It's like in Doctor Strange. You go into I can't even remember the realm right now because it's the whatever realm.
Mirror?
No.
Mirror dimension?
Yeah, maybe that. I don't know. No, not that one. The astral plane. There we go. The astral plane. You don't even realize that you're not on Earth anymore because you're in this book. And when you're reading it, you're connecting with the characters. You're connecting with the story. The art's incredible. And when you get to that last page and you usually land on a cliffhanger, you're like, oh, baby, give me some more. So, there's my speech.
Garrett, what brings you the joy of comic books? He tells me it brings you to another level. He said it's kind of like, getting high on your own supply, except your supply is some comic book and some comic book ink. You read comic books?
Yes, I do.
Sometimes I bet if you inhale that, you would get high. And
Maybe.
you would die probably.
You burned them and just inhaled the smoke.
Yeah. If you inhale a lot of smoke, doesn't that kill you?
Smoke inhalation?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
That's usually what kills you in a fire.
I'm
I died
pretty sure-
by comics. That'd be a good way to go out.
I'm pretty sure if you're like this close to death too, you start feeling. So I think that's what he's referring to. And I understand when you're reading it, it's probably like a placebo effect from that. So I don't know.
Point?
I hope when people listen to this, they're like, man, Marvin, you just talked shit right out of your ass. Way to go.
Good answer. I will give you points for that.
Yay.
I'm gonna give you here. I'm gonna give you 16 points.
Out of how many points?
That's for me to know.
Oh,
So that's gonna
when I hate these games.
it's gonna put you at a
Well, there's
nice.
not actually a definitive answer.
That's gonna
It could have been at
He's
100.
gonna be like 99.
Good 80 points for Garrett. 80 points. There we go, Alex.
Yeah.
Describe to me what you enjoy about collecting. I'm not reading. Collecting comic books. Let me know.
You know what? It really is when I look through the boxes or I just look through that stack and it's looking at those covers. And in all honesty, like when I look at that Saga 54 on the couch there, that is an immaculate cover. All it is blood red with a black feather. And it's just honestly looking at them and going, I have this. And then to actually tell my friends to go, hey guys, I have Saga issue 1. First print edition. Or I've got the TMNT number 44 where Donnie breaks his shell. I've got 2 of those. I've got 2 of that issue. I think part of it is just it's the ownership of having it and knowing that I may have something that someone else would want or other people strive to get, that it's prideful for me to collect these books.
Alex letting me know his pride and
got shit right on it,
covers.
isn't
He's here to tell me the joy of getting comics. You know what? I'm not really, as Pat Sajak, not into collecting comic books here. But I did feel. No, he's Alex Trebek. I'm Pat Sajak.
We are still.
Famous title.
No, you guys changed. You guys were.
We're back to okay.
I'm Pat Sajak. Here's my friend Jim.
Dolly Parton.
No, you're right. We're not Pat Sajak anymore. My name is Jim Obenson.
So Jim and Jim work together.
No, James. I go by James.
Oh,
I just said Jim because that's what my mom calls me.
So you're James and he's Jim, the assistant?
Jim and I'm James. You keep it straight.
Okay.
JJ.
Well, why do I got to keep it straight?
Throw
I'm not
JJ
going
up
to
in
get
this-
fired.
Well, you could be kicked off the damn stage. I'll tell you that much.
I like Jimmy
You
more
open
than
that
you.
mouth all the time. But it did give me chills.
Good.
So 18 points.
nice.
That'll bring you up to a nice 80. And we're tied.
I got 16. I didn't get 18.
We are tied here. 80 points each. 80 points each. Jim.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I saw that coming. When he goes, I'll make it 16.
Figuring it out now. Mm-hmm.
80 points each. This is amazing, guys. You went through all these games, and somehow you're at the even amount of points, 80 to 80.
Doesn't it feel like it's planned?
Man, you can't script this.
Now, legally in the United States, you can't plan these games out. So, don't even bring that up, Jim. Get the lawyer on the phone right now. I don't know, this fucking guy's talking over here. We might get a call. Okay, here we go. It's all going to come down to this last question here. Not that
Whoa.
one. Oh, here we go, baby. No, I don't like that one either.
Jeez, he's going to have to like pick these up later, which won't happen.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dr. Ted Sallis is also known as what bizarre creature that was created in the Florida Everglades?
Garrett.
Yes.
Abomination.
Incorrect.
Alex.
Yes.
Man thing.
Correct.
81-80.
81 to 80. Alex.
Big effing deal.
Jim got hungry during the break and he ate those fish heads. So sorry you can't get it.
That's fine. He sounds.
He did say though.
He sounds like a monster.
He said American cod though. That's nice protein for the day. What did you get? Oh, that thesaurus we got? Here we go. You won a thesaurus full of words that describe other words. Here you go. You get that dictionary too? I don't know, too expensive. Yeah, bring it back. Congratulations on the thesaurus. What are you going to use it for?
Looking up words, most likely.
Oh, okay.
Or fire.
Do you think maybe in your travels around the world, as you go from Billings to Sacramento to LA, we're going next? Probably Tijuana. You're going down the road. You think maybe you would use that more and more in each city you go to? Probably not Tijuana. This is English ones.
Probably not. But you know what? If nothing else, it's something to remember. It's like a memento from this show and this great time I had playing with James, the Dick Bay Jimmy. That's your name, right?
Get the lawyer in the phone because I'm about to be two asses.
I didn't even do anything. I'm just sitting here.
By association.
Well, congratulations on the thesaurus. We do have a consolation prize for Garrett over
Wait,
here.
that was literally the end?
A Batmobile.
This is the end of the game. That's 5 games we played.
It didn't seem like 5.
That last game was just one question.
No, but that was the game we played throughout. That's the bonus points.
Oh.
Right? So I figured since we're tied, I give you the last bonus point.
So game night, I still lose because you decided to match our points in the last game.
To be fair, the last question, it was up to the last question, and you answered first. You answered incorrectly. So it was up to Garrett that lost himself the game.
Yep.
You literally buzzed in before Alex. If you would have said man thing, you would be the winner right now. And you're just mad that Alex knows his man things better than you. He sees
There
them.
may not be anything to be prideful about. I know man things better than everybody.
There is a consolation prize, though. Jim, what did you get? Is that legal? All right. We got a nice Ferrari for you. 2016 Ferrari.
Dang.
No license plates right now. Somehow they fell off on the way here. Jim has got keys for you. It has some additional keys. We don't know what to do. But you'll get those too.
Cool.
And just make sure you don't drive it in LA. Go back to Tennessee with that car.
Oh.
Thank you very much for playing Wednesday Comics, the game night. I hope you both have a good time and go back to your states very happy. And you tell your friends about Wednesday Comics game night. That would have been better if that music was.
9.
Oh, that's fine.
Whoa. Oh, what a fun game, guys.
As we all go down.
Yeah, we're like, whoa, Sonic Boom.
Oh, God. This is Marvin. I'm back now. James was here. You guys heard me. He sounds a little bit like me, but he left to go back. Hold on a second. This is James again.
Oh, no, we don't.
I just came
Bring back Marvin. We thought he was unbearable, but he's better than you.
Well, if you didn't know why he looked all sweaty, I kept him in the crate back there while we were playing this game.
Oh?
He was sweaty? Huh.
But I got to let you guys know before I leave here today, we're not actually going to air this show on TV because we legally can't because of what you said.
What did I say?
So you said we rigged the game. I can't show that on air. At least for 2 weeks.
We can just edit it out.
Jim, do you know how to edit?
I mean,
taping us.
To be fair, our co-host Marvin is a decent. He's kind of smart guy. He knows some technical things. You probably could ask him. He may help you out.
You think he'll help me after I locked him in that crate, though?
I would say no now.
Probably not.
Okay. Well, I was planning on going out to Tijuana. I know you're going down to King of the Right?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Can we borrow his Ferrari? Though?
Nope, can't. Sorry.
So when this show airs,
we're taking that that $60.
I have to be in Tijuana by the time this airs. That way I'm not legally in jurisdiction anymore. Is that cool? Okay. Hey, what happened?
Sure.
All right, thanks, James. Wednesday Comics 605 at gmail.com. Make sure you go there and leave us a voicemail. You can send us a voicemail and via email if you want to. Otherwise, go to 605-215-1849 and let us know what is your favorite game show of all time. You guys like Jeopardy? Jeopardy's one of my favorites.
Jeopardy's fun. It'd be hard to play audio.
Who wants to be a millionaire? Dude, somebody here should have been
Regis Philbin?
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's like I said that out loud.
Did you?
Yeah.
Howie Mandel, deal or no deal?
You know the worst game show hosts. Steve Harvey, Howie Mandel.
Yeah, but you got to remember, he's from the 2000s.
I know.
You and I are from the 50s.
Thinking about these classics.
Oh, sorry, the guys you liked are dead.
No. Regis Philbin's like 100 years old and still looks like he's 30.
He's retired.
But that doesn't mean he's dead.
He's dead in my eyes.
On Twitter at Garrett2188. Make sure to send him all the messages he can receive. At Alex Pastrello.
Hope Steve Harvey yells at you.
At Marvin_Salguero. And at Wednesday Comics is our Twitter handle. Facebook.com/Wednesday Comics Podcast. Make sure you like the page.
Had to be sober.
Make sure you lock the page. Like the page. No, I'll lock it up every once in a while. Like the page and tell your friends about Wednesday Comics. Share the page with them. And let us know what you're up to in this neck of the woods. YouTube. Make sure to YouTube you can see the Gauntlet this week with, if you would have saw it, with the three of us. And then from last week and then also from the week afterwards. Right? Okay. And you can listen to the show there too. I'm looking to do more video content. So if you guys have an idea of what you want to see, I'm thinking about doing more because Garrett does his catching up with Garrett. I'm going to do the Gauntlet, right? Some essays, like short essays, right? That are more like in depth. And like every once in a while we talk about like maybe something I read by myself, which is probably nothing. I'm not catching up.
Short essays?
Yeah. Just because you're
like verbal or written?
Yeah, verbal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't watch video essays on YouTube?
No.
Know about movies and stuff?
I don't think I would ever look anything called essay up on YouTube.
You certainly do watch essays. You share them with me. You just probably don't call them that. You probably just call them videos. They're people talking and like explaining.
Oh, sorry. When you're born at, in the 90s. No, when you're born in the 90s. I mean, I know you guys used your, like, what are they called? A-tracks, but we don't.
If you typed video essay online, you would get hit with all those videos, and I guarantee you probably watched a chunk of them. So go there and let me know if that's what you want to do.
Stupid.
Hey, Garrett, do we have a book club?
Wednesday Comics, League of Extraordinary Gentle People proudly presents Sandman, Volume 1, Preludes and Nocturnes by Neil Gaiman.
Every fucking time I think it's him who's going to say it, and it's still you.
I know, it's my book, bitch.
I know.
We're going to read Sandman, so make sure you're caught up and read with us at the beginning of October. And we will have a book club show then. Make sure you send in your voicemails via email, or you can do it over 605-215-1849. We'll play them on the show, and we will talk about it. It's a big part of that show, so make sure to contribute. If you just want to tweet at us or do some written things too, we'll read that. Leave it on our Facebook page, whatever you want to do. However you want to communicate. This is 2018. So the only way we don't have to communicate with us is snail mail, and that's old school. Is that what we're talking about? That's what we used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
Supercon 2018, Return of the Con, September 28th, 29th, and 30th. Make sure you get your weekend pass, and on that Friday, you come see Wednesday Comics, and we'll be doing a show then with some special guests that I've locked down here. Possibly guest host one. I don't know. Does that guy go to sleep early or what?
He might not this night.
After dark, we'll be there, and it's going to be. At this point, I'm assuming in my head right now, at least, it's going to be a show that's only live there. So make sure you show up. We want people to go to Supercon and help them out, and there's other stuff to enjoy that night too. And it's going to be kind of more like this show, right? All games and all fun. So if you like that, go ahead and come out, and we will. Hey, who knows? James, I might get a host there. James might be out there. Who knows? And he might be
I'm bringing my
helping out with us there. Roots. So the swampthing.com. Your definitive source for all things Swamp Thing. Make sure to go there and see more information about the Swamp Thing. Now, it doesn't have anything about Man Thing on there, Alex, so you can't go on there and see any Man Things. But you can see Swamp Thing on there if you want to see the Avatar of the Green. And make sure to follow him on DC World Swampy on Twitter and at facebook.com/roots of the Swamp Thing. You'll get notifications as soon as he updates the website. You go there, read some good articles, and learn more about Alec Holland. Well, is he still Alec? No, he's Swamp Thing now.
Swamp Thing.
Well, that's been the show this week. It's a short version of the show, right? It's only been an hour here, but it's a good hour, I think. Nice, fun hour. Listen to it 5 times if you want it. That's 5 hours of content. And
join me on the crusade to figure out why I got 16 points on that fourth game and not 18.
I'm assuming this week we'll try.
It's going to be he wanted to tie it up.
We'll try to tweet more this weekend about our comic book thoughts. So if you want to see more of our comic book thoughts for this week of comics, go to Twitter. You'll see us there. We'll be talking about them. I know Garrett will have a lot of free time at that river, but
A lot of free time, but no reception.
no reception. So
So you won't get them till like Tuesday.
You can still do drafts, and then here they come, buddy. I will be on a work trip, so I'm pretty sure that night I'll be bored as hell. So I'll be reading some comics, and Alex will be keeping the fort down here in SFSD, and probably who knows? Zombies might invade Sioux Falls while we're gone. Can you keep it down? I mean, can you keep this place safe?
Keep it down.
Hey, keep it down! The zombies are coming.
It's not a quiet place.
You just go in that
when I'm
giant
out.
tree at Shields.
Quiet Place. You
Best
see that
plan.
movie? It's pretty good.
It's amazing.
What if those guys fucking came? That's more scary than zombies. I don't
Oh,
want to deal with
dude,
that shit.
horrifying.
Make any noise. They come.
Clickers.
Clickers. It's kind of like clickers, but they can hear more smaller sounds.
Yeah.
Like even if I cough, here they come, maybe.
So
sure
yeah,
you're
throw it, I suppose.
What's that? Oh, buddy. Hey, are you Jim? Where's James at? What do you mean?
The thing is that Marvin would be dead. Like, his family would be fine, but Marvin would be dead.
Guys, Jim just told me he killed James. he just killed James in the back alley here, so we don't have to deal with him anymore.
Yay, thank
A lot of
you.
people die in this show.
They do.
Steven.
But you gotta make the cut. You know what I mean?
No, Steven didn't die. The other guy died. What was his name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy died. Oh, dude, fucking James.
Yeah, we don't like
buddy.
men named James.
Don't come on this show if your name's just James. For Wednesday Comics, I've been Pat. Say Jack.
I've been Bob Barker.
I'm still Sean Connery.
Hey, everyone. Keep playing those games.